Gallagher, did the paper come today? I had enough of Manning yesterday.
Don't think it was delivered this morning.
Thanks.
Christina's gonna be okay.
Yeah, better than her mom.
Hey, we're gonna get her out of this. Oh, no, you didn't pop a stitch or anything, did you?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, because if you go back to General Hospital, you know Epiphany might strap you to the bed.
Epiphany is not someone to be trifling
I
with.
will not be
Seriously.
trifling with Epiphany. But in my defense, it was supposed to be a simple trip to the courthouse.
Not so simple, considering Lucy attacked you and Todd is absolutely crazy.
Do you think it's gonna work?
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think he's gonna get away with this insanity thing?
I'm not gonna be here for long. I'm getting out of here real soon.
Are you really getting out of here? And how, may I ask, are you planning to make that happen?
Lucy, come. Fancy meeting you here. I gotta tell you, I'm a huge fan. The whole stick a chair leg into the cop/vampire's chest, that was truly inspired.
Thank you. And you are?
I'm Todd Manning, but I'm thinking of changing my name to Peaceful Warrior. But hey, you don't need to worry about me, okay? I don't have any fangs.
Okay, wait. Are you... I'm sorry, are you really, busting out?
Okay, look, I don't know what it is that you
I
think that you
heard
but...
I heard what you said to the person on the phone that you're getting out of here soon, but do not worry. I will not rat you out.
Why not?
I want in on the plan.
Is scheduled for his psych evaluation later today.
Well, we'll see if his bid to play crazy is good enough to fool the professionals.
He's done it before. I mean, Manning's a complete sociopath. Other than that, he's perfectly sane.
How do we prove it?
He was already laying the groundwork when I dropped him off at Ferncliff yesterday, pretending to share Lucy Coe's delusions about vampires.
Well, here's to hoping we've seen the last of that crackpot, too.
I'll have you know that crackpot is my wife. But to be fair, she's really more screwball than crackpot.
Detective.
Yeah.
It is good to see you, Kevin.
You too, Alexis. So, from what I hear, seems I'm back in Port Charles none too soon.
I wasn't sure I was going to hear from you at all. I had left you tons of messages. You didn't get back to me.
I'm sorry it took me so long to get in touch. Couldn't have been easy, dealing with Lucy on your own.
You think? In any case, I'm really glad you're here because she's had a rough couple of days. She's going to use your support.
Is it true she stabbed a police officer?
Uh-huh. Him.
How you doing? Detective John McBain.
Dr. Kevin Collins, and I am so very sorry. I hope Lucy didn't cause any permanent damage.
I'll live.
You know, Lucy got it in her head that John is not John, that he's a vampire.
Named Caleb.
So, I looked around and we're in luck. There's a diner close by. Maybe we can rest, get something to eat.
Soon. But there's something that I gotta do first.
And then? Will this finally be finished? Can we stop running?
Look, I know this is just another town or city to you, but to me, it's much more. To me, Port Charles is home.
Come on, are you really, really getting out of here? If you are, you can take me with you.
Yeah, I don't know about that. There's only one seat left on the Freedom Bus, and I kind of got dibs on it, so you're gonna have to figure out another way out of here.
Oh, no, please, don't be so hasty. I can be a real asset. And obviously, you are an extremely resourceful guy.
Well, how about that? I mean, I'm rich. That's what you mean.
Well, whatever. I can be resourceful, too, and if we work together, we could both get out of here.
I don't think that's a good idea. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. It's probably not such a great idea for me to team up with such a committed slayer.
Oh, go ahead. You could say it. I'm a nut job. You can call me that. I should have probably recanted what I said about Caleb and blamed it on overeating or stress or exhaustion or something like eating expired ding-dongs.
Ding-dongs expired?
Yeah. Look,
That's worrisome.
Listen to me. I need someone to vouch for me, to insist that I'm sane. Because nobody in the courtroom that saw me go after Caleb again is going to do that. Why did I miss his heart? I don't know what happened. I guess you got to practice. You know, when you have a really good skill, you should keep up your practice. And I didn't. I thought I could.
You know what? You can stop now.
Okay.
Actually, I do need someone to back me up.
You do?
Yeah. You should dial back the steak talk a little bit, and then I'll be more than happy to tell everyone I know that you're sane, providing you tell everyone you know that I'm crazy.
So you know about this Caleb, too?
Unfortunately, I've been subject to Lucy's ravings for longer than I care to remember. She would go on and on about Caleb Morley, the king of the vampires, who had the power to mesmerize the whole town, but only she could see the truth. And he was supposedly obsessed with a daughter that I don't have, named Livy.
I'm your daughter?
Excuse me?
My daughter, Sam. Kevin
Hi.
Sam.
It's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Lucy saw Sam and she decided she was Livy.
We didn't have some torrid affair that I've forgotten about, did we?
Only if I've forgotten about it, too.
Look, just so I understand, you do not have a daughter named Livy.
No.
You don't recognize Sam.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Lucy seemed so sure. I thought she had me confused with someone else.
Confused with someone in her imaginations. I'm a psychiatrist, and no amount of therapy or drugs have been able to diminish Lucy's commitment to her narrative or hallucinations. Finally, it got so bad I had to leave before her behavior caused permanent damage to the children.
Kevin, I'm sorry. I always knew Lucy was eccentric. I just didn't know that it had gotten that bad.
You wouldn't believe how convoluted and detailed her madness became. She was living in a fantasy world of seers, demons. There was even an angel named Rafe.
Just leave it.
No, it's cold out here, and this coat isn't very warm. Look, I'm sorry that I'm being such a mom, but I worry about you, okay?
I promise I won't get sick. Slow you down, okay? You can relax.
That's not what I meant. Listen, I know that being on the run has been really hard on you, okay? And constantly looking over your shoulder. This is definitely not the life that I wanted to give you. But that's all gonna change now, okay? Now that we're back here in Port Charles, that's all gonna change. By the time I am done here, you and I will finally be safe.
Really?
I promise you, Rafe.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you say you want to get out of this place, but now you want me to say that you are crazy?
Well, isn't everybody a little crazy? And let's face it. How else do you explain all of the insane things that I've done in my life?
Okay, and we're gonna call this disease what?
No, well, I'm gonna say that I have DID. Dissociative identity disorder. Because I'm not going to Pentonville.
No, you do not want to go to that. I'm going, 5. Dreadful place. Listen, I had a friend that went there, and I'm not going to give you the details, but avoid Pentonville at all costs.
Which is why it might be a really good idea to have somebody corroborate that I'm completely out of my gourd. I'm out of my gourd.
Okay, here. Go ahead. No, I mean, go ahead.
Go ahead, what?
Well, you gotta corroborate that you're out of your board, out of your court. You gotta do something. Corroborate. Come on, Todd. Did you see him?
Todd. Io non so Todd. Mi chiamo Rod.
Wow, is that it? That's okay. I'm talking to one of your alters, Rod.
Come si dice alter? Io non so uno alter. Sì, I am a lover. I'm a lover.
No. What you are is full of it.
Being here was gonna fix everything. Why didn't we come sooner?
Because I didn't know if it was going to be safe here or not, and I'm still not sure that it is. But at least I know now we actually have an ally.
Detective, I want to apologize for all the trouble my wife put you through.
Forget about it. I needed a day off.
John is a total workaholic.
And you're both very kind.
You can help him by stop thanking him. He doesn't do well with gratitude.
Well, then I'm relieved that you're on your feet already and that Lucy is institutionalized. Maybe now she can get the help that I wasn't able to give her.
And I'm sure you'll be an integral part of her recovery.
I'm not staying. I'm afraid Lucy's going to have to get better on her own.
Oh là là, vous êtes très jolie aujourd'hui, star. Je suis enchanté.
1, gross. 2, that's French, not Italian. And 3, give it up, Rod. You don't have DID.
Maybe I do.
No, you're just pretending. Just like you pretended when I was a kid in order to get out of another felony that you committed.
You remember that?
Oh, yeah. It was quite memorable because I had it on tape. You admitting that all of it was a big lie and everything blew up in your face. Right? When I played that tape? And guess what?
What?
I still have that tape.
A cassette tape? Really?
Yeah.
Who keeps a cassette tape? What are you going to play it on? You know, I think it's great that we get to talk here, you know, in the loony bin, because I feel we should talk about
Would you
hoarding.
just give it
It's a
up,
mental
Dad?
illness.
Please, please.
Maybe I spent 8 years in a windowless cell, tortured. Maybe my only friends were Tom and Rod and Mrs. Perkins.
Would you just stop it? For once, take responsibility for the horrible things that you have done, like protecting the killer that killed your own granddaughter. You don't have DID, Dad. You didn't have it before, and you don't have it now. And if you, for 1 second, try to convince those doctors that you are crazy, I will go so fast to the police with that tape that your head will spin.
You wouldn't do that.
Did you or did you not spit on Cole and Hope's grave when you let their killer go free, and you let him pretend that he was my friend? Oh, yeah. I would.